Greater Good Radio. Connect, learn, heal, and grow.
My great-grandfather, his name was Akanahu. And one of the interesting pieces of history that I've been realizing was that he actually immigrated from China. And we were actually going through all of these old immigration records. And just recently, one of my cousins they do these immigration interviews. And it talks about what he did. His name was Akanahu. And one of the neat things is that for the Chinese community, he was actually very good friends with Mr. Colburn, who was actually King Kalakawa's one of his aides. Because he had this relationship and he would cook food for them and do all these different things, they would have parties and they would hire him to do all this stuff. He could speak Chinese and Hawaiian. And I keep wishing that, one of my, he married somebody Hawaiian, then we can go to KS, but, can't do that. Basically, when anybody had something to do with property or have anything to do with the government, they would actually go through my great-grandfather. So he was like this counselor. And I think for me, I realized that that's kind of my role and my calling is really, I call it a consultant, but oftentimes I do a lot of counseling with, heads of companies. Sometimes we're doing government work too, but it's like, how do you go through somebody? So I think that's a big part of kind of what and how I do what I do is really being a good counselor and giving wise counsel both to whatever party on each side, whether it's an employee, employer, or just helping people figure out what's important.
If you resonate with Greater Good Radio, please join our community at www.greatergoodradio.com, where you can get access to exclusive content and offerings. Hope to see you soon.